It's my time to be found. It's a sign you're around.
This is Young Dane with Moss Apocalypse. I'm here with Xinops today. Introduce yourself, brother.
Good to see you, Young Dane.
Yes, sir.
My name is Xinops. I am an artist who makes music, and really all I gotta say for myself.
Man.
I can't really describe my. It's always been hard to describe my type of music because I do kind of make emo-y, rappy, indie pop.
It's changed so much over the years too, dude. But
it's hard to call rap, honestly.
Yeah, well, let's get into it anyway. So it's about a month, little over a month since you just released 24, your debut album.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear about some of the process and
some of the process. Yeah, it was a good album. I mean, it's only 25 minutes long. It's on every streaming platform, so
check it out. 24 by
Xinops. Saying that. Yeah, go check it out. 24 by Xinops, Xinops. The album took about, I'd say, the first track that I actually made was One Picture. Was the oldest track on the album. I made that probably about a year and a half ago as the first start of wanting to make an album.
Yeah.
So that was kind of when it came together. Yeah, I'd say that was like June, July of last year. It dropped in August of 25. So a little over a year in the making, and then it just slowly was like a build up of songs. I had a different project lined up a few months back before I dropped it.
Yeah.
You know, with talking with you. And then I just kind of delayed it, and then I renamed the album. I redid the whole artwork, the style, to what it is today. Because I wanted to go for like a more galaxy, more of a, I'd say, like space-themed album.
Yeah.
And then I kind of switched that to like what it is now, like this darker vibe. 24 is the theme of the album. And the whole concept behind the 24 is, I dropped it on my 24th birthday. I was born on August 24th at 8:24. So it was like the number. Just it's always been my lucky number for that reason.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, being born at 8:24 a.m.
Right.
Just everything about it.
When you explained that to me, like that's what you were naming the album and the inspiration, it felt right for sure.
Yeah, it all felt right. Like it all kind of fell into place. The only thing that I actually recently realized that I should have done, I should have made the album 1 minute shorter to be 24 minutes instead of 25.
Yeah.
Time. That would have been cool. But besides that, the album came out pretty well. It was just kind of like this track, and then like it was just like every track I would make, it was just essentially which track fits the theme of all these tracks together, and like letting it piece together like a puzzle of like track 1 to 8, like kind of like how they bounce off each other and how they sound, and just trying to keep it like, I don't know, like that
cohesive kind of.
Yeah, cohesive, and just I would say themed. Like themed is probably the best word. Just like it was all kind of themed within itself. Like there was no like super hard rappy stuff like I've done in the past. It was kind of keeping it with the like melodic, kind of auto-tuney sound was kind of the goal for that album.
Yeah.
It was good. I'm happy with it now. The numbers are good. Everybody's that's listened has really liked it. Honestly, it's been a little more surprising than I thought initially.
Yeah.
Like I thought maybe people would listen to it one time and never listen again, but a few people have listened. Like other people I didn't even know, like on Instagram, will hit me up. Like people I used to know back in the day.
Really?
High school and middle school and stuff hit me up like, yo, I listened to your album. It was really good. And I'm
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's definitely different, like, when you actually put it out on Spotify, because for SoundCloud, it's way more inconvenient. People don't want to download it. And then you do run into that problem where it's like people listen to it for the first day. And even I'm guilty of it myself, you know? It's like after a week or two, it falls out of the rotation, you know? Because going at it on SoundCloud is out of your way.
Yeah, it's like anytime you're going on SoundCloud or a different platform that's not Apple Music, Spotify, you pretty much are literally only opening that app to listen to one specific thing.
Exactly.
Versus like you want everything on a single catalog so that you can kind of throw it in any rotation.
Put it on a playlist.
Stuff like that. So this being my first project on Apple Music, Spotify, you know, putting the time and effort into it, I just knew that I wanted to do that. It was something I always wanted to do.
Yeah.
It was more just I was being lazy with the music career. So
and I was gonna ask, like, what changed in you that you realized it's time, you know, to take the music out of the email and start to want to put it out actually on full streaming platforms instead of just even SoundCloud?
Yeah. I would say as I've gotten a little older, you know, now I'm 24, I just realized that, you know, I need to stop making excuses for why I don't do things and stop being lazy about it. It was like always like just because I have a dream and a passion, it's nothing without the time and effort put into it.
Sure.
So I can make music and do all this all day, but if I don't post it and try to engage with it and put, give into it what I want to get out of it, it would never come to fruition. Like, I can't just make good music and then never post it and expect people to know me.
That's
and
true.
listen, and So it was more like that. It was just like I felt it was a little selfish to not post it, especially when like people have told me they want to hear my music, and like I just only had it to send them on an email. It's like,
Yeah.
Especially my girlfriend Alex, she was always just pushing me to do it too, and I was just like, I do want to post it. It was just more like me kind of pushing it off to the side, and now I'm like, this is something I've always wanted to do. I'm going to take it a little more serious, lock in, make music consistently, try to just put as much effort as I can into it, as well as just invest in myself for the music.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think as I grow and evolve, it'll all change and come together, like future projects and stuff. But for now, this is going to be like what I focus on growing. Is just this album, because it is good. Like, I don't plan on dropping anything soon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have an anticipation for a next album, mainly just because I'd rather just work on this and grow this, maybe make some music videos, make some other stuff to promote what this is, because it is a good project. I don't want to just let it slip by as I post it and go to another one.
Definitely, yeah. Well, I think too, sort of with the 24 themes, it just lines up perfectly as your debut album. I do think you should let it sit, and it's only been a month.
Yeah,
Which is crazy. It felt like it's been longer already, but
really? See, I felt the other way. I was like, man, that album just came out last week, and I'm like, oh shit, it's been a damn month already.
Yeah,
a little over a month.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know, man. I think let it sit, and in my opinion, every single song's a banger, dude.
Yeah.
So they can definitely tell you worked through every song and put that intention behind it,
Yeah.
Which I was definitely glad to see, bro.
Yeah.
And
a lot of time in processing, because I honestly had probably 4 or 5 other fully complete songs that I could have threw on there, but it just didn't match what I was trying to go for. Like, it just like wasn't the place for those songs. So that's kind of what it was. Just kind of like building a little storyline. The 8:24 a.m. intro track, that building that. I wanted to build some like anticipation to it, but also show, because like I feel like most of the songs in the album didn't show much of a it showed kind of a similar style, and that one as well. I want to have a beat change, show that I could do a little more harder rap, but then lead into like what the album is.
Yeah.
So that was
you should explain 8:24 the way that how it lines up to you.
Like
you being born, basically.
Yeah,
like that's the inspiration.
Essentially, the inspiration. Yeah, like I was saying a little bit ago, it's like 8:24 a.m. is the time I was born in the morning on August 24th. So 8:24 at 8:24, and my whole life, it's just kind of been one of those weird coincidences. It's like just, having that
lucky number.
That lucky number, honestly, it's like a weird, I don't know, angel number. I don't know what they call it really, but it's just like, it's weird. And then I feel like I see the number in a lot of places in my life. So I don't know, just from a young age, like even when I got my stopwatch tattoo, that's why that's the time, 8:24. Just for that reason, just having that be like the center of the album, and especially like this being the intro album, like my first album that I'm posting, kind of being like the intro to what I am essentially.
Yeah.
Like kind of like I feel like it's a way of introducing myself as like a starter project.
For sure, yeah. It definitely does. It lines up with who you are, and it does feel like what your music's been sort of apexing towards over these last few years. Like when we first started making music together, it was that ski mask even style rap music, it was like hardly the melodic stuff, and then over time it's been more and more getting into the melodic, and then like you said, there's very little rapping on the album. It's mostly melodic.
Not much. A lot of it was more like all the songs that really went on the album were songs that I either worked on for a lot of time or I worked on no time. Like
really?
Honestly, that was how I came together. Like the song Slow Down, I made that like 3 weeks before the album came out. I made it in one night, didn't write, all freestyled, just how it was. It just came together. And then like Come Through, I had that one for a few months, and I knew Lamont 865.
Yeah.
Like I knew that I wanted him on that song. It was just like one of those things. Like after, because I went back to some of his old projects and I listened to like his early I think one of his albums was 2018. And he had like this low tone melodic sound on one of the songs that I really liked. And I kept listening to one song by him. I was like, man, this Come Through song, because I had the song Come Through, and I just had that extra verse. I sent it to you.
You're right.
You didn't want to, you couldn't figure out something for it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, dude, Lamont would be perfect for this. So I sent it to him. He got back to me after like 2 or 3 months after I sent it to him, and he just sent me a verse back and like matched it, the style and everything.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So that came together over a few months. Mystery Man. Oh, dude, that was the one song I was a little I didn't know if that was gonna make the album, mainly because the song got fully deleted on accident.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I made the full song, finished it, and somehow I go back the next day to export it. File's wiped. I don't know where the file went. It was deleted, and I was like, dude, I worked so hard on the song. I made this song. It took me like 3-4 months of making it, like re-recording the verse, the hook, ad libs, and then on top of that, having to remake the full song.
Right. That had to have sucked.
Yeah, it sucked, but I was really happy with how it turned out. I did put a lot of time to remake it and try to capture the original essence of the first time I made it.
Yeah.
And I actually think it turned out better the second time. The one that's actually on the album was better than the original.
And now it's one of the biggest songs on the album, like we were saying from the Apple Music.
Yeah.
The little featured song thing.
Yeah. And Time to Be Found, I almost didn't put that one on there either.
Oh, yeah.
You. So the little story was that Damien, I played the song for him, sent it to him, and he really liked it over like pretty much every song on the album.
Yeah,
So,
even from the original rendition.
Yeah, from the original time, I was like putting all the songs, like, because it did change a little bit. I sent him that song. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm really gonna put it on this project. And then you're like a little butthurt. You're like,
it's gotta be on there, bro. It's a banger, dude.
Dude, it's such a banger. Why would you not put that on there? I was just, I don't know, maybe it's just too sure. I don't know. I was just like making up excuses. Dude. And then eventually I was like, you know what, I am gonna put it on there because I did work hard on it. But also, when I originally sent it to you, I didn't have a second verse on it. Remember, I sent it to you with just the first verse, and then you were like, dude, you should put it on the album. I was like, okay, let me finish the song. Because then I recorded that second verse that like next night or two after you said that. And that second verse actually came out like even better than the first one did. Like I wrote that one. I actually did write that verse, and it turned out really well.
How much of your album would you say is written versus freestyle?
I'd say about 50-50. I'd say about half of it's freestyle, half of it's written.
Yeah.
Like After Party, fully freestyled every bit of that song.
Oh yeah.
Time to Be Found, I wrote most of Time to Be Found, pretty much all of it. Mystery Man, freestyled about half that song. Come Through, fully freestyled.
Slow Down,
fully freestyled. And then 8:24 a.m., fully freestyled. Yeah, so actually probably maybe a little more than half was freestyled.
Yeah, even my verse is freestyled on ESC.
ESC,
Yeah, shockingly somehow.
Yeah. Did you get that check in the mail yet?
Oh, dude, no, bro. This guy will not pay me for my feature, bro.
Yeah, well, it's probably I sent it in the mail a couple months back, bro. It's coming, bro. But I mean, unless you change your address, if it got sent to the wrong place,
it's not on you.
Not on me, bro. Not on me. My bank account, it's probably in the negatives. So even if you go cash it, they'll probably deny it. But.
Well, now plus all the funds you owe me since the check was written, bro. Especially after all these people check out your album, bro.
I know, right? After everybody from here checks it out, I'll probably owe you a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, the album, I'm very happy with. That was a little, being a very critical person of all my stuff. It's like it was a little hard for me to like be fully happy with it when it was coming out.
Yeah.
But now it's like it's out. It happened. I can't really change anything. So it's like, this was the first project. This was what it was. Sure, maybe there's little tweaks in here and there in the audio production or this or that I could have changed and made better. But honestly, the way it turned out is how it's supposed to come out. And
hey, for sure.
It's all worked out. I've been bumming the album just so I can memorize my lyrics. Make sure I know them all if I have to perform them some point soon. Because that might be a thing in the near future.
Anything you can share on here or?
Nah,
a little potential though.
Not yet. There's no like definite anything.
Yeah.
It's just maybes. It's a bunch of maybes right now of what the near future should come. But
that'd be sick, dude.
It'd be cool to perform. Have
definitely some good albums or some good songs on there. That'd be great in the live scene, dude.
Oh yeah, there's some good ones. I can say like a music video will be coming soon. So I don't have any music videos out right now, but here soon we'll definitely be getting a music video out, probably for the After Party. That one.
Let's
go. Is a banger. Yeah, that one's just a banger. I think I'll for sure do the music video to that. It's just a matter of figuring out the time, getting it done, making the plan for it. But
yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah, I'm happy right now. I'm at a good point in life, just in general. The album's out, music's good. I feel like I'm very clear-minded right now.
Yeah.
Just in a headspace wise, so I feel healthy, good. I think that's another thing. Like,
Oh yeah, man, enjoy it. Yeah. Enjoy it while you're up. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
For sure, dude. Yeah. You got any last closing statements you'd like to say about the album, about your personal life, your music career, anything?
I think one thing I actually, this being like my first interview, I do want to explain my name a little bit, like
Okay,
Xinops,
yeah.
where Xinops comes from. So Xinops, I made that's my like stage name, you know. Uh, it comes from back in high school. I made the name probably like my sophomore or junior year,
Damn.
and I was looking because my first rap name actually was Little Skittle,
Dude.
and then it was like or Young E. Sorry, it was like Little Skittle was like early on, like before I even posted music. I was like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be my rap name, and then eventually when I actually started posting music, it was Young E. Like not young like Dame,
Yeah.
not like you're young, but like actual word young.
Oh,
And then
okay.
just letter E. And then eventually in sophomore, I was like, I don't really like that name. It's not like a child's name. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find a name. And Inops in Latin means helpless, right? So at first I was actually Inops with no X in front of it.
Oh, really?
So it was Inops. So it was
Just
just
INOPS?
INOPS. It was Inops. That's what was when I originally made it. And then right when I made that name, X died. So I was like, you know what? In honor of X, I'm gonna throw X in front of my name. XINOPS. Xinops.
That's too clean, bro.
And so yeah, when X died, because he was like a big inspiration at the time when I made the name. I don't think I ever posted music as Xinops. I think he died like literally before
Before you started putting it out?
probably before I changed my name. I posted music as Young E.
Oh, okay.
By the time I changed it, I hadn't posted music in a minute, and then he died. I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna do the X in front of it. So that's where Xinops came to be, and
That's crazy, man.
that's where I've stuck with it. It's just been kind of a signature name
For sure.
for a minute, and I think I don't know why it's just kind of like molded to who I am.
It's a clean name, dude.
like,
I've always thought it was.
I always prefer it over my real name now.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I don't. I mean,
Dude,
if I ever
barely
get famous enough with it, I'll change my legal name to Xinops.
Dude.
I swear to God, I will.
Hey,
If I ever get famous enough and this becomes my...
If we ever get this guy a platinum album.
Yeah, if I get a platinum album and I'm on stage famous, I'll change my legal name to just Xinops. I'll remove my last name too.
That'd be sick, dude.
Literally, like my legal name on paper will just XINOPS.
Hey, for real, bro.
But yeah, that's the story behind it. I just wanted to get that out there somewhere in the universe of the digital space. So, it's like,
man.
even if I never amount to anything with this music stuff, it's like at least somebody out there can see me and find maybe inspiration for my music. And
hey, man,
just
at least you actually did the thing. You know what I mean? You
tried.
actually, after all these years of us making music, basically just dicking around to a certain point.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
You actually locked in and
Yeah.
put it out, bro, and did what you said you were gonna do. Put out a banger debut.
Yeah, I think it's come to life.
It's crazy to see, dude.
Yeah.
Truly, as your friend, it's awesome to see.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Last thing, shout out to Young Dame. He's been also a great partner in this music path, making music with me, and we have this undescribable relationship when it comes to the way that we make music together. It's like it's hard to like put it in words, but the way that we can we've made some of our best songs together, like just the way that it just happened so naturally and flow. It's not something I've had with any other artists that I've made music with. That and I have made music now for like 8 years. So.
Yeah, dude. No, I feel the same way, bro. It's just like we'll be just sitting in Discord, fucking around, literally going back and forth, doing 2-3-part rhyme schemes.
Yeah.
Just literally making memes,
Literally, yeah. But somehow,
all the time sitting in your studio, dude, just cranking out freestyles and shit. If anything else, if none of it blows up, whatever, dude. It's like those are the times that, for me at least, bro, it's like irreplaceable memories. I don't know. There's just a certain rush about like making music, freestyle, just being in it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
And something cool too about music is like you can look back on this and you'll remember being 24 and putting that album out 24 years from now, dude, and you'll see like,
48.
hey, bro, drop 48 to part 2,
24 times X2,
and then double that, dude.
If I can make it to 96, I think I'll be good. 96.
Then you'll legally change your name to Xinops if not before then.
If not before then, yeah. Yeah, no, this is like how I look at it is like I have made music for about 8 years since high school and all this, but I think now it's honestly I feel like this is actually the stepping path for music. Like I think this is where my actual start begins.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm just now starting. It may take time for me to work on it and just grow my music, like the way I make music and the way I can push myself in a creative way.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the path, the journey. First interview here, it all starts somewhere. So.
Hey, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Hell, I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you as well.
Glad to have you on.
Pleasure being on Moshocalypse. And
Hey, for sure. Shout out everybody.
Shout out
Stuck
everybody.
it out this long. Shout out 865 Music.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Knoxville music scene up,
Wait,
baby.
wait. We also got to shout out my music production label. Platinum Chain Productions.
Shout out to Platinum Chain
Shout out
Productions.
Platinum Chain Productions. Hey.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, brother. It's a pleasure. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out Knoxville, best city in the world.
Shout out Knox Wash Mobile Detailing.
Yeah.